sports. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. They're just about ready to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll test the right side. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Got his man. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. This crowd knows when to bring it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now on second down. Wants to throw. It's Bauer. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And he intercepts it, taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Offense set on first down. Going deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Takes the handoff. It's Bell. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They think there's room to run to the right here. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pass on the way, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Makes the grab over the middle. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Got a man. It's Bell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Shows him the stiff arm. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well.
So, 2nd down.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Snags it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's got room. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They're working that left side. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Bowers. Got the quick pass. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. He's looking to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Second down coming up. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Touch pass on the run. Nothing but green ahead. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They go to the ground. Got room at the 35. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The play action fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. He's going to pass. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Dropping back, it's Bowers. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. The completion well past the sticks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. He'll take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Field goal is good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. To the ground with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They're going to test the right side with this one. Gets away from one, finds room. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the punt team. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. The option look. He'll pitch it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Back to pass, it's Bowers. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll throw it on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Montgomery. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. And he lays out and snags it down the left side. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Flips it out to the back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got it at the 30. 10. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. It's a country fumble, meaning there's a lot of open space, and that's what you do with it. Scoop it up and score with it. Touchdown. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Firing to the right, complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. The sure hands, it's Williamson. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Memphis. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Steps away. Slings it downfield. He's got it. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Bowers. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he's got it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Barges ahead. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give them the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
He'll field the punt and take it back. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. He'll take the deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Wide out in motion. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Williamson. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. They'll line up for a second down play. Off play action. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete to the left.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. And they're in for a touchdown. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Bowers. And that is interception number 3 on the day. It's a touchdown.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The back goes in motion. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They'll run the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw for it. He finds his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game.
Gets it in there for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Opening play of the drive from the 39. The give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to impose their run. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. after moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bell.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Into the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Working that left side now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Now on first down after that completion. He wants to throw. Works the middle of the field.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed over. Williamson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had... passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Finds his big tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Now on first down for this offense. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Looking for the score. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Off the play fake. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Running back searching for a hole. And sure, tackling there to keep him from... Down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Lets it go to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Let's get weird. This is exactly what they needed. They needed something to happen. Down 2 possessions, fourth quarter, got to make it happen. Onside kick team comes through.
Wants to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle.
Look, it's a nice gain, but I don't know if it's worth the seconds they're losing on the game clock. In this type of situation, you've got to be throwing at least to the first down markers, or you've got to be throwing to the sidelines to get out of bounds.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Turns it on down the left side. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Going up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.